Sponsor Sunny, I'm not able to see you. I can see only black screen.
Sorry? Oh, okay. Let me see. Can you see me now?
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we do not have any guests. So um, good morning and good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Masters. Welcome to the 153 meeting of the Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. My name is Sunny Diwan. Being the sergeant at arms for the meeting, it's my pleasure to be the first speaker of the day. So here at Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So here are the 3 ground rules to follow. As Toastmasters, we do not talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. And please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. With a huge round of applause, let us welcome the presiding officer of the day, Toastmaster Siba Lenka. So over to you, presiding officer Siba.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, for welcoming all the members and open the meeting. And I welcome all the members for today's. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm the presiding officer of today's meeting. Okay, so I welcome you. The meeting number 153 of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club officially open. So what to do today, right? We have only 6 members. Lot of problems, but still we are here to 6 members to manage this meeting. So today we have 2 segments. One is prepared speech. Sorry, 3 segments. One is prepared speech, evaluation, and one masterclass. Lot to come. We will listen good things from Danis as a prepared speech. Then we will learn how to enroll our pathway, how to purchase new pathway, and more about the Toastmasters. And the third one is evaluator. Means we will listen evaluation points from Toastmaster Manoj for the prepared speech, and also we will listen all evaluation from meeting starting from SA to ending from our general evaluator. I think there is no guest here to welcome. So there is nothing to discuss more. So I will hand over the stage to our general evaluator for today's meeting and the TMOD, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. Over to you, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka.
Thank you so much, Siva. It's a wonderful day, quite a cool and calm day at the place where I am today. I don't know how Sarika is. I hope everything is fine over there.
Yeah, situation bit better than earlier, but in spite of that, if the outside is not safe fully, it will require more days.
Because whenever we talk about our eastern neighbor, it's like a mother for a child. Because long back, 71, we are the ones who are the catalyst to carve out this new nation. So it's a kind of, because our history also goes back, we are all together prior to 1947. The foolishness that happened in 1947, which I yet to decipher or understand. How can two nations be separated by more than 1,000 kilometers? And so wise people accepting it. People like Jinnah, Gandhi, Nehru, accepting that. It's like 3 nations or 2 nations wide apart, India wedged in between. Anyway, so let's come back to today's theme, diversity, celebrating diversity. Long back in one of the country or a town, people thought we generally try to tolerate diversity. In our team, if somebody is not good enough, we tolerate. If we have the power, we speak out. If we do not have the power, we start tolerating it. But in that town, they thought, why not celebrate this diversity? They started choosing a day, specific day. On 1st of April, they thought, let's celebrate diversities. And they made a kind of advertisement for that. They asked all people, children, old people, everybody to come and showcase their individual talents. So in that specific day, in the town square, it was buzzing with lot of noise, lot of colors, lot of sounds, lot of aromas. Somebody was good, somebody who had learned how to cook a good biryani, a recipe that she learned from her grandma, cooked that to be served to people. Somebody was good in music, a long tradition that was going on in their family. He started playing good music. Somebody who was good at different games, they put up a stall to showcase that. So it was full of vibrant colors, plethora of tunes, and those aromatic dishes. And it was a success. And instead of tolerating each other, they started celebrating that diversity. Do you think if there is single season, same kind of color, all of you, it will look similar, it will become too very monotonous a life. If there is only goody goody, if there is no night, do you think we can celebrate what daytime is? If there is no winter, can you know how beautiful the spring is? So everything has its place. So let's accept all this diversity and get into the meeting proper. And today's meeting, we have got, as the presiding officer said, we have got 3 segments. Let's see if time permits, we can make it 4. But let's go ahead with the 3 segment as of now. To start with, let me hand over to the GE of today, and let's see what he has to speak. He has his team ready. Yeah. So back again as the general evaluator of today's meeting. We have the timer, we have an hour counter who not only is the first timer who took on as the SA role and did it with a wonderful way, the way he started the meeting as the first speaker of the meeting. And now he has also volunteered to become the hour counter. And then we have the grammarian ready all the way from our eastern neighbor. But let's start with the timer of today, who is going to time all of us. Let's see what he has to speak.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj, and good evening all. So today I am performing the most important responsibility of timer because time is money, and timer is not the money people, but somebody who ensures that we are on track and we are on time. So for today, I think there are 2 speeches that are planned. So first is for the Toastmaster Danish. So the time allocated for Toastmaster Danish is 5 to 7 minutes. And then there is a master class by Toastmaster Shiba, and the time allocated for that is 25 minutes. So, based on the timing guidelines that has been established, I will change my virtual background for Toastmaster Danish. After 5 minutes, it will be green, and you can see it in the background. After 6 minutes, it will be yellow, and after 7 minutes, it will be red. And for Toastmaster Shiba, the timing guidance is 25 minutes. So at the end of 25 minutes, I will flash the red background because there is no extended time that has been given for the master class. So it is 25 minutes that has been allocated fixed. Overall, above, there would be additional 30 seconds that will be given to the speakers as a grace period, and they will be eligible if they do not exceed that 30 seconds of grace period for today's ability. This was the primary responsibilities for timers for myself for today. With this, I'd like to hand it back to Toastmaster Manoj for taking that lovely theme of diversity. Back to you, Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. Now let's go over to our counter. Kudos to you, Sonny, for taking on this responsibility too at the last moment.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Manoj, and my fellow Toastmasters. The purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for the words and I keep a count of inappropriate expressions such as well, so, you know, and sounds like er. I will also note when a speaker requests a word or phrase such as I, or this means, this means. It's known as double crutch. I will present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Manoj Lenka.
Thank you so much, Sonny, for saying it in such a wonderful way. And when you are doing it for the first time, it doesn't appear as if you're doing it for the first time. Wonderful. So that is the way. Once you take up challenges, you excel. We start improving, or else we get fossilized. And once you get fossilized, it's akin to death. Anyway, next, let's go over to grammarian of today's meeting, Sarika.
Thanks to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj. So the word for the day is equanimity. That means to remain calm under pressure. So I can draw an example like Gaurav remains equanimity in course of personal and professional ups and downs. So I would like to request all the participants to use the word of the day. So as a grammarian, I will basically listen to the whole meeting. Then I will find out the good usage of vocabularies. Then besides this, the perfect, whether the sentence is grammatically correct or not, what other sentences are used, then what good sentences can be used, the rather than the told sentence, what other good sentences can be used, that I will also observe. And at the end of the meeting, I will present my report of grammarian. So over to Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you so much, Sarika. Yes, equanimity. At the 11th hour, the TMOD vanished. There's some emergency at home. But see the calmness, the equanimity that we are maintaining in Toastmasters meeting. That is what this meeting teaches us, a quality that we are adhering to. And there's no stress on the face of presiding officer Siba Lenka. We started the meeting in time and it is progressing well, the way it should go on. Now, the tag team has given its report, not report, the role they have described how they are going to play their role. Now, going over to the first segment of today's meeting, that is that of a prepared speech. And today's speaker is somebody from the land of apples and apricots. And he is on the 5th level, about to finish one of the pathways. And you have seen his growth, where he started and where he has reached. He has reached a level where he has represented the club in the district level. So that is what magic happens once you join a group of wonderful guys who support you, to trim you, and to progress further on. Now, before calling the first speaker of today's evening, let's know what he has to speak from it. Okay. Happy evening, all of you. Today's first speaker is on L5P1, Level 5, Project 1. So another 2 speeches and he completes his level. He's on the pathway effective coaching. And today's speech is what they call HPL, High Performance Leadership. The purpose of this speech is to introduce a plan of action. I repeat, introduce a plan of action. So today, he's going to introduce a plan of action. And the second segment, he's going to tell us how successfully the plan was executed on ground. So today is the plan. Next time we'll come to know whether the plan was fruitful or it was in vain.
Yeah.
So with that, back to the TMOD of the day to introduce the speaker. Yeah. So today's speaker is Toastmaster Dennis, and the title, Fast Innings. Fast Innings, Toastmaster Dennis. The stage is all yours.
Be the senior you needed when you were a junior. A simple but yet speaks volume. Growing up in a middle class family, everyone dreams of completing college, join a company, and gain independence. I too shared this dream. At a small IT startup in Jammu, I began my career. The team consists of 5 members: one boss, 2 sales representatives, and one senior who was always occupied with work and have little time for interaction. I joined the company with a background in Python. I learned Python extensively and excelled in Python at my college. I was looking to use in my first job. But my boss, Avinash, informed me that company using JavaScript. Now I was in fix and disheartened. I need to learn a new program language from the very start. I took to resolve to push learning JavaScript. Limited guidance. My boss provided me video lectures from Pluralsight, Indian and American online tech company. They served as my primary resource for learning. I dedicated myself watching this lecture and applying what I have learned on various projects. Each day, I follow the same routine, practice, followed the videos, and practice on my system. When I encounter any problem, I took the challenge of resolving them by my own. When I went to my senior for some kind of help, he was little busy and advised me to start doing by yourself. Thus, I had to deep down into problem solving and troubleshooting. A few weeks into the role, I was assigned to a client project requiring Cypress.io, a JavaScript testing framework, which I had limited experience. This was a significant challenge I was facing, as I am just mastering JavaScript. Now I have to begin familiarize with Cypress.io. I struggled considerably. I reached out to the client manager for help and guidance, but he was always swamped with his responsibility and have little time for support and help I needed. I decided to take the matter in my own hands. I immersed in my project, dedicated 12 to 13 hours, including weekends, to get a firm grasp of Cypress and advance my challenges I face. I spent countless hours experimenting, troubleshooting, and learning from online resources. Gradually, my efforts began to pay. Day by day, I started to overcome the obstacles of my own and make significant progress. After a year, I found myself quite comfortable in the project with Cypress.io and JavaScript. Just as I was settling my project, my boss, Avinash, casually dropped a bombshell of me. I was tasked to to mentor a group of interns. These interns are about to embark on their journey of the world of technologies, and it was my task to learn them, teach them about React, Cypress, and Node, and get them ready for tasks and interviews. To my surprise, I found myself in a position of a senior to a diverse group of juniors, none of whom had any prior experience with JavaScript. It was clear that my role was not involved providing advanced guidance, but also starting their base from their learning from basic. It was back to square one. Embarrassing this new challenge, I began preparing lessons, classes, and resource for these interns to take on the challenges. I developed a structured approach of teaching, breaking down complex concepts into manageable chunks. I drew on my own experience as a learner to emphasize with their struggles to find kind of support I wish I had when I was in their shoes. This was a prelude. I finished my first training. If you're curious to know what happened, whether I succeed in the mission or failed, hold your horses till I appear in my second instance. Thanks, and back to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Speaker of the Day, Toastmaster Dennis. Now, with that, let's get on to something which all of us are waiting to hear. But I wish there are more people to hear him. It's a basis of our Toastmaster journey. We need to know how to navigate the different or 11 to 12 pathways that we have. So for this, Siba has taken up volunteer to tell us how to enroll in pathways, how to get pathways, and how to move along the pathways. So over to you, Siba. The stage is all yours.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. Very good evening again, all of my dear Toastmasters. So, masterclass on the pathways, right? Enrollment, right? So, you must be thinking like this masterclass for whom, right? So, this is very helpful, very beneficial for those who joined recently, Toastmaster, or only few meetings they attend, or uh, anyone like they completed their current pathway and interested to take one more pathway and learn to learn. Suppose you join Toastmaster and you think about what next, right? You must be thinking like Toastmaster Sunny or when Toastmaster Gaurav or Tanisha or uh, Dhanis or Toastmaster Manusa joined, right? What next? I've joined Toastmaster, right? How to start? So the first thing is, okay, let me quickly share my screen, then I'll tell you. So I'm telling you like today I'm going to do a deep dive into online component of Toastmasters, how to enroll your pathways, how to know which pathway is best for you, and which pathways help to improve your leadership skill, communication skill, or listening skills, or public speaking skills. So for that, okay, let me quickly share my screen. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Could anyone please confirm? Okay.
I can.
Your status come up.
I'm not able to see that login screen. Yeah. So when you join Toastmaster, right? So first, like either you join to you enroll yourself as a Toastmaster, right? Or like the VP membership will help you to enter your details to register yourself, right? So once you register, the member will receive this kind of an email from the Toastmaster. This is the first step. Like first you will receive a congratulation email from Toastmaster International, and there you will receive your membership ID, that is the unique one for you, and date you enroll in the Toastmaster, right? So once you receive this email, right, the next step is, once again, let me log out from my portal. So once you receive that email, like you are right now enrolled in Toastmaster, the next step is you need to go the Toastmaster org portal. So here you need to hit the login tab and you have to click this one, create a password, because you are the new user and the first time user for the Toastmaster International. So once you hit on the create new password, here you have to enter your email ID, which you shared at the time of registration. That email ID you have to enter and send the verification code. The very soon, once you click on send verification code, the next few minutes you will receive a uh, uh, 6-digit verification code. Using that, you can able to log in Toastmaster International. So I have my user ID and password. So I am logging into my password, user and password. So before this meeting, I was just thinking like, what is the best method to represent how to enroll pathway. So first, I think must be PPT. So then I realized it better to go as a real-time experience, right? PPT, like I have to prepare the PPT and take the screenshot and all. So better, I will walk through you as a real-time experience how to log in into the portal and how to choose the which pathway is best for you, right? So once you enter your user and password, you are able to see this is the portal, your name, your like when you joined in Toastmaster, and your number. Right. The first step is you have to go my profile. So in the my profile screen, it's loading 1 second. So in the my profile screen, here you can able to see your all the personal details like your name and your mobile number, your email ID, and your address, like whatever address you shared at the time of registration, the details and the my privacy and consent. So this is means once you click on this edit, this means you want to receive an email by email or by a third party or the phone. So here you can choose your preferred preference, either yes or no. Then you want to click set privacy consent. So I have already said, that's why I cancel. And in this screen, you can select your profile image while uploading your picture. So this is all about like once you fill all the details, then your profile is set. Now you are then you can hit to my home. So in this section, my home, here you can able to see go to Basecamp, Learning Hub, and Achievement Board. So these three are different things. Go to Basecamp, that means if you are a member of the club and you already selected a pathway, then you can click on this Go to Basecamp. And Learning Hub means if you don't know, you are the new user and you don't know which pathway you need to choose and all, then you have to click the Learning Hub and the achievement board. That means whatever achievement you receive from the Toastmaster, like certificate or any trophy or anything, here you can able to see the under the achievement board. So first I will hit on this Learning Hub. So under the Learning Hub, it's divided into 3 sections. So one is choose path. That means like I already enrolled my pathway and I completed my current pathway and wants to uh, add in my bucket to another new pathway. So this one, and view navigator and go to Basecamp. Okay, so first I select choose pathway. The view navigator means this is the in this section you can able to see all the pathways related brochures and tutorial and everything. Welcome Toastmaster, everything. Like if you want to interested to know about what is pathway and how to expand your journey, how to speech, how to prepare your speech, how to evaluate, every kind of tutorial you can able to see under this. So I click on choose pathway. So in this section, first you have to select which language you are comfortable, right? Then English. Then here you have to select digital resource. Earlier there was two options were there. One is digital, one is the hard copy. For that you need to pay $25. But now that option is not there because if you select that option, then the Toastmaster International will give you the hard copy of that pathway which you select. So here I select digital resource. Then here you can able to see two options, view all path options, and second is the take an assessment. Both are different. View all path. In this section, you can able to see all the 10, 11 pathways. And there you can able to, one second, let me select and go. Here you can able to all the pathways and you can, one second, I'll continue. What are there? Right here you can see all the pathways: presentation mastery, engaging humor, then dynamic leadership, innovation planning, everything. And if you want to, you don't know about what is pathway and how to choose your pathway, then one by one you can learn here. Like if you click on this, then here you can able to see the objective of that pathway. And if you click on the view project path, right, then in this section you can able to see the objective, and as well as you can able to see the what are the projects are there under that pathway. Like suppose in the level 1 here you can see there are 4 speeches. One is the icebreaker speech, that is the first speech. Second is writing a speech with purpose, introduction to vocal variety and body language, evaluation and feedback. The same for the level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 5. Level 4, this is the one that is a project, that's a compulsory, and one is a elective project. So there are multiple projects, but in this you can choose only 2. Like suppose active listening you are the favorite one, or make connection using descriptive, using presentation, whatever any 2 you can choose and you can proceed. So this way you can uh, able to learn about each pathway, then you can select which pathway is best for you. This is one type if you don't know about anything and all. Or suppose you will connect with your mentor, and your mentor will understand your requirement, and if mentor will suggest ki this pathway is best for you, then you can go this option. Oh, let me go to that section. Okay, learning half. Yeah, I was there. Yes. Okay. And what is the second one, right? Take an assessment. That means, like, suppose you, this is the one kind of a tool I can say. So this is a tool, like first you need to answer your start. Here you need to select your prefer, like the here select three topic you're interested. Suppose you are interested in public speaking, coaching, and type management. Start. So what this option is, you need to select, you need to answer everything in natural and reality as per your interest, and Toastmaster will suggest the preferred pathway is best for you. Like suppose coaching next, according to your question, according to the question, you have to select the public speaking here. Here around 25 questions, so I click on one by one, or else it will take around 5 to 10 minutes to complete. But this is the section you need to or you need to select the honest one. Then you can get the best pathway, suggested pathway at the end. Okay, so I select trying to agree, people don't communication, next, disagree, okay, it. This is kind of a filter option. Like if you are confused, like which pathway you need to select and all. So this is the one of the best way. Like out of 3 or out of 4, you can select. You can read the objective. You can go through that labels and a project what you have and which project is good for you for your objective, like the public speaking or leadership skills. So accordingly, you can choose the pathway. Okay, only 5 left. Second. Yeah, the last one. Yes. Yeah, now I can see only 3 pathways, right? According to my selection criteria, the Toastmaster International suggested me 3 pathways. One is innovation planning, presentation mastery, and leadership development. So it's up to you. Like you can select one by one, you can go through all each pathway, and then you can select any one. So once you select one, right? Continue. Then for this, you need to pay $20 as so no, if you are the member, first time member of the Toastmasters, so no need to pay, because in $20 that's included one pathway. So I directly go to the my home page. My home page. Okay, so suppose you select your pathway, then you need to go to Basecamp. So what is this Basecamp? So Basecamp means here I can able to see one club, right? Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. If I am the member of 2 club, then here I can able to see 2 club here, right? And under this 2 club, uh, in which club I want to give my first speech, that club you need to select here. So here I select Chalk and Duster Toastmaster, right? Yeah, this is my base camp. Here you see, this is the base camp. Here you can see a lot of options are there. First, I go through my feedback. What is this my feedback? My feedback means suppose you you gave your first speech or second speech or third speech, and you want to know your feedback. Not even your evaluator. Suppose from your presiding officer, from your VP, from your any of the members. So in this section here, you can able to see all the feedback receive from your Toastmasters, right? So this is the feedback section. And my baggage, what is my baggage? So my baggage means like whatever awards, whatever certificate you receive from Toastmaster International, here you can able to see. So here you can see I completed my level 1 and level 2 certificate and motivation strategy activated. So here I can able to see if I achieve any trophy like international speech and all that also I can able to see here. This is achievement, and you can click and you can download your certificate. And this is my document. So this is kind of your repository here. Level 1, level 2, level 4, level 5. In every level, you can able to store your document. The store means like suppose you right now you are in level 1 and you gave your icebreaker speech, right? And you need to like you wants to share that you can upload it in this folder, and for your next speech, you can refer your evaluation sheet. So this is kind of a repository. You can upload all your evaluation point here, and for the next speech, you can refer and you can prepare your speech. Go back to next. Yeah, this is all about, and this is a tutorial resource. In this section, you can learn and you can study all the tutorials like about your evaluation ratios, your project, your everything here you can find and you can learn about how to give the speech, how to evaluate the section, tips for the engaging your audience. Every tips you can hear. This is kind of your Toastmaster tutorial. All the tutorials you can hear, you can find here. Go back to next. Now coming to speech evaluation. Speech evaluation, like suppose you are planning to give your first icebreaker speech. So you want to download the evaluation form, right? So here you can click on this icebreaker speech lunch and you can able to open that PDF form. Suppose I click on any one, evaluation to feedback. 1 second. I have completed that, so I'm not able to see. Let me see, check. Yeah. Suppose if you're planning to you're giving your next speech like level 1, level 2 speech, and according to you can select that evaluation sheet and enter your details like Shiva and who is a evaluator, right? And your speech title, whatever, and date, on which date you are planning to give. And accordingly, you can select with your changes and download it, and you can share this evaluation sheet with your evaluator. Okay, let me go back. So under that evaluation sheet, you can find all your project, all your pathways, all your levels evaluation form. Last, the path on learning education transcript. This is your pathway. So here I can able to see one, the motivational strategy. This is my pathway because I enrolled only one pathway. That's why I can able to see this pathway. So here I will click on this open curriculum. So here you can able to see under that pathway, I can see 5 levels are there, right? Each level have 4 projects, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5, the last one. So each project you can click, okay, I have completed level 1, level 2. Let me go to level 3. Suppose right now I'm in level 3, right? So first you have to click on the launch icon. So once you click on the launch icon, then your project will open, right? Suppose you don't know, as you are the new Toastmaster, you need to know what is my project, how to give my speech, how to write the speech, right? Everything in here. And suppose I can prepare, but in which topic or in which specific I need to focus on that project related, right? So in this section, you can read and you can know your project related stuff, like what introduction of your project, right? What is the objective? What is the purpose of your project? What is the overview, right? And here also you can see the checklist, right? Checklist of your project, the purpose, overview, the project includes, and what are the parameters you need to focus while preparing your script and delivering your speech. Okay, so this way you can read the introduction and everything. And there are two assessment here. One is before speech and second is after speech. What is the difference between before speech and after speech? If as a new Toastmaster, we have fear, right? How to deliver a speech as a first speaker. So you need to choose the honest answer here, honest point. Like suppose I can identify emotional, or choose three, or the next, like your feelings, right? Suppose I'm planning to give my icebreaker speech in next week. What is my honest opinion? I'm nervous, I'm not able to speak what I'm thinking internally. So you need to give your honest answer here, right? Whatever answer, like what motivates me. It's related to project, but it's kind of a checklist. I can recognize and respond to other emotions. Everything you have to select. Then this is all about project, like the importance of emotional intelligence, because I select emotional intelligence speech. That's why I can read about only emotional intelligence, understanding and defining emotion, how to understand. This is all about your project. So first, the point is before delivering your speech, first you need to read your project thoroughly, right? Once you understand, then the next point is you need to connect your mentor. Your mentor will advise you correctly how to write a speech, what specific you need to mention in your speech, right? Your mentor will help you. And once all these things are done, then you can connect to your VP, right? Your VP to request to schedule your speech on the icebreaker speech or whatever. This is all. And here in this section also, you can able to download your evaluation resource. Just a few minutes back, I showed you that this evaluation. Here also you can able to download your evaluation from your print your project complete. Whatever you just now, I just scroll one by one. All the details you can download your as a PDF and project completion form. This is one type of form, like before and after. I'm telling you. Suppose you completed your project, then you request your VP to schedule your meeting to introduce. Once you done, then here there is one form is there, project completion form. This one, this you need to fill. And there is one more form also here, there. Access your skill after you deliver your speech. Then the same question you have to answer here. I can identify the emotional use, like your confident level. How was your confident? And I know how to apparently experience on my emotions. Everything you have to submit your answer honestly. At the end, here you can able to see your both feedback, before and the after feedback you can able to see here. The same way you can complete your first project. So how to complete? You see able to see lunch. Then once your lunch is done, then there is one option is there. Evaluate. See, now you can able to see earlier it was 0%, now it is 50%. So once I complete the second two project, then it will be 100. So once you deliver your speech, here again you have to come here. You have to answer your confident whatever the question is there. Then you have to click on this evaluate. So this This way, you can enroll your pathway and complete the project one by one. So this is all about pathway enrollment and the project selection and to the completion. Any questions? If specific, let me stop sharing. Oh, I with the limit. Okay, if nothing else, that's it from my side. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making us wiser. Even I haven't navigated so much in Toastmaster website, though being in Toastmaster for last 7 years plus. So thank you, Siba, for taking us through the pathways and making us wiser. Let me take on this opportunity to welcome the father of Chalk and Duster, who has appeared suddenly from nowhere. But thank you being here, Raj Bharat. If you could show your face so that we can tell you hi. Hi, Raj.
Hi Manoj, hi everyone.
Great to see you today. Now we are jumping into the third segment, but be here with us. We'll finish up the
Yes,
third segment, we'll come back to you and maybe
yeah,
have a table topic.
yes, I will be here.
Thank you so much. Okay. Now, getting back to the flow of the meeting. Now they say the breakfast of the champion is evaluation. And today, let's give it to the general evaluator of today's evening to take forward the meeting. And the general evaluator is me. So let me take it forward with first, the three segments to general evaluation. One is evaluation of the prepared speeches. Second, the report of the tag team. And third, the report of the general evaluator. Let's start with, as it is done, the evaluation of the prepared speech today. So timer to time me, it is 2 to 3 minutes. Good evening, everybody. And the target speaker, Toastmaster Dennis. The first innings. Yes, you did bat well in the first innings, telling us all your action and the vision that you have set, and how you jumped into that vision which was enforced on you by your boss. What I loved is 3 C's in your delivery today. First is the confidence. I have been watching you for past 1 year plus, and each time I find you gallop towards that confidence. You no more walking or crawling, you're galloping as you are progressing towards further and further in your paths. And this confidence was evident from your body language, which has become quite natural. Initially, you are trying to bring in that body language. Now, the body language is in sync with your thoughts. So kudos to you for that. Second, the quality of your voice. If I go back to those initial time when Raj Bharat was also there, every 1 second, 2 seconds, you take a very, very long pause or repeat the sentences. Those things are gone. Now you speak with a lot of confidence. The flow is there. The confidence is radiating from the voice itself. So that is the first thing. Second, the craftsmanship of your content. It had a good beginning. Then, as you went on, you talked about all your experience of joining that firm where 5 people were there, and you went ahead with whatever you had expertise in. But then something else you need to do. But you accept that, embrace that. And all this craftsmanship, again, you ended with talking about why you call this as the fast innings. So that gave a quite wholesomeness to your content. So content craftsmanship again. Wonderful. Then the clarity. When I say clarity, the 3C, clarity of your voice was there, clarity of your content was there. So in all these 3Cs, you did well. Now, points for improvement. Now you need to bring in vocal variety. Though your voice was quite confidently delivered, you need to bring in vocal variety. And how do you bring in vocal variety? By introducing dialogue. Take on the role of the boss. The boss dropped a bombshell. Yes. We are all waiting to hear what is that bombshell. And that particular morning, he tells me, Dennis, the few interns coming, you need to train them. I am learning the language, and now I have to train others. Bring in some kind of drama, it's going to take it some notches higher. But overall, the project objective is met. All the best for your second project, where we good to see how this was successful. Thank you. Back to the general evaluator of today's meeting. Yes, with that, let's go over to our three musketeers. Some of you are wearing two hats. Now, let's call upon the timer with your report.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. I am ready with the report. I have the. Can anybody give me the authorization to share the screen? It is not. Yeah, it has come. Okay, so I think great session we had today, great learnings and in revision which Toastmaster Shiva, I myself forgot some of the pathways guidance that was required. So that was a good eye-opening for me as well. So coming to the report for today, so Toastmaster Danish, the allocated time was 5 to 7 minutes and he completed his speech in 5 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj is the evaluator. The allocated time was 2 to 3 minutes and he exceeded, he took 3 minutes 50 seconds to give the evaluation. As far as the masterclass that was scheduled by Toastmaster Shiva, the time allocated was 25 minutes and he took 27 minutes 33 seconds to complete the masterclass. So this was the timer report for today. With this, I'd like to hand it back to you, Toastmaster Manoj, for taking the presentation.
Thank you so much. The timer of today has timed all of us, and two of us are disqualified. Okay. Let's get on to our counter of today. Our counter, Toastmaster Sunny again. Somebody who's doing it for the first time, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Do I have the permission to share the screen?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Manoj Lenka. And can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah. So this is a report that I created. I tried my best. So you can see that Siba Lenka is the winner here because he used so 64 times, right? 21 times, and like 18 times, double clutch words like 16 times, and there was one long pause. You know, 2 times, and O is 1. And Manoj Lenka, you used so
Second.
15 times, and is 1. Just because I think you guys were speaking more than others, so. And double clutch is 5 times. So now, just now I said so I'll count myself 1. And you can see, right, like Sarika, she used 2 times and the double clutch words 2 times. There was one long pause. Gaurav, oh, like for me, like I just use so 1 time while giving the report. Gaurav used so over 2 times and or 5 times, double clutch word 1 time. Danish, let me add one more, sorry. So Danish used so 2 times while giving the speech and 7 times he used double clutch words. So thank you. Over to you, Manoj Lenka.
Quite a detailed report, Sunny, I think. The way you are doing your job. Soon you are going to overtake all of us and be at the top. Great. Great going. Now with that, let's get on to our sister from our sister country, Toastmaster Sarika, the language evaluator of today's meeting.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. So I thoroughly break down my grammarian report. So today, the word of the day was equanimity. So our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj, has only used. Rather than that, the other participants, if I don't count Raj Bharat because he attended late, so other participants has not used the word. There was a good usage of vocabularies, that is buzzing, execute, fabulize, and then sync. So I have found there was no minimal grammatical error. So one suggestion is that instead of each kind of thing, we can say everything. Some good phrases was used, like breakfast of the champion, be the senior you want to be when you were junior, body is shrink with thoughts. So that's overall my report, and now hand over to Toastmaster Manoj.
Okay. Thank you so much, the language evaluator. Now my report as the G of today's meeting. Yeah. Kudos to the BP education of the club. The agenda was circulated in time. It should be done. Next, today's meeting started 3 minutes late. Obvious reasons. Less attendance and you are waiting for somebody to wear double hats. And kudos to SAA Sunny for being the SA of today's meeting as well as the counter of today's meeting. And the way you performed both the roles, and since he performed it for the first time, it's a customary in any kind of club to give a standing ovation to person who does a role for the first time. So I'll request all of you, including Raj, to show his face and give a good clap to Toastmaster Sani for performing both the roles wonderfully well. Now coming to presiding officer Siba Lenka, again, he did his role the way it need to be done. Then I won't comment on TMOD and the G, that is left to all of you. Now the time of Gaurav, you timed all of us the way it need to be done. And once you project it, we come to know, yes, it becomes evident, it get registered in our mind where we went wrong. Similarly, our counter, you did it for the first time and did it with perfection, I should say, perfection. And Sarika, grammarian, he also, I think she has vanished from the screen. She also did it wonderfully well. Now, few suggestions for the ESCOM. The blank agenda should be there by Monday. We need to volunteer. It's a volunteer organization. Sometimes we find our names being put possibly. It's like some dictator is, it's like dictating. You take on this role. That's not the right aspect, though. way a club should function. It should be blank agenda should be there for people to volunteer. They should get 6 days to think. So meeting is over today. By tomorrow or day after, the blank agenda should be there. Minimum 3 speeches. Then if there's a master class, that need to be there. And of course, the 3 segments and people to volunteer. And I find the presence of our club in social media is quite negligible, because I've been a part of so many different Toastmasters WhatsApp groups. And I find it is buzzing with activities. Before the meeting, they start buzzing in. All the posters and the thing, it start coming in, except for Chalk and Duster. I don't find our club figuring in those groups. And we cannot go over TT segment. That's a segment that every one of us enjoy. Whatever masterclass be there, says today there's one speaker, we should always squeeze in TT segment. So these are my suggestions for the ESCOM. It is up to you how you run the show. With that, I think my report as the G is over to TMOD. If you agree, let's we have some time with us. So Raj Bharat, please come on the screen. What you're going to do today is I'll take on wear the hat of the TTM, the third hat that I would like to wear, and give you certain topics. The person who takes the topic, I'll choose somebody else to give the feedback. And you give the feedback for not more than 1 minute, or give one suggestion for improvement and something that you found to be good. And then I'll give you a topic. So that cycle goes on. Understood? So I'll choose one of you to speak. Choose somebody else to be the evaluator. That evaluator becomes the second speaker. Then I choose the third evaluator. So the cycle will go on. We have 6 of us. Let's see how it travels. So any volunteer to be the first speaker of today's evening?
Obviously, DTM Raj Bharat.
Okay, Siba, great.
No, I just said yes. Obviously, DTM Raj Bharat, first volunteer.
Okay. It should be forthcoming. Raj, are you ready?
Yes, Manoj.
Okay. Your topic is neither seek, S-E-E-K, seek, want, neither seek nor avoid. Take whatever comes. Neither seek nor avoid. Take whatever comes. Timer, Gaurav. Once you start speaking.
We live in present moment, but this is not always practical. Our mind has been designed in such a way that it always go into past. Whatever activity, phenomena, incident, happiness, sadness happens with us, our mind takes us into past. We also try to focus that we will have something, we will do something in our future. But again, this does not happen every time. Our mind always goes into past and get lost there. God has given a most beautiful time to us to live in the present moment. Go with the flow. Definitely good to put an effort to make something happen for us. It always gives a good pleasure. But when we try to seek something, we put a lot of effort If it comes, then it's happy, it's good moment. But when it does not come, it creates a lot of stress in our mind. And when we try to have something for future, we mostly fail to plan to achieve those future stuff. And this again creates a stress in our mind that we have to do something, but we are not doing. In all these situations, if we meditate, if we focus and we live in present moment, just live with the flow or accept what is happening, what is coming to us, it gives a result, it gives a positive result, but we can live in present moment, keeping our thoughts aligned what we have to achieve in coming months or coming years. Thank you.
Great take, Raj. Very mature take. Live in the present, accept whatever comes. If you start wanting, it creates stress. Yes, very right. Now I'll give it to Siba to evaluate.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj. So now, today, the opportunity to evaluate my
For
first.
1 minute for evaluation. Sorry, only
Yeah,
1 minute.
yeah. So, Toastmaster Manoj gave me opportunity to evaluate my first mentor, Toastmaster Raj Bharat. I remember, right? So when I joined Toastmaster, so he advised me how to prepare your speech and how to write your speech and all. So today, the opportunity to evaluate my mentor, and the second mentor is here to give me opportunity to evaluate my first mentor, Manoj Lenka, right? Yeah. So initially, when DTM Raj started the speech, I was a little bit confused. Was he talking about the topic or something different? But after 30 seconds, then I realized, okay, like whatever comes to you, you have to just be calm and accept it, right? At the end, he reached the destination. The way he started and the way he ended, I liked the very much. And the second thing I like the most, I saw you, Dityam Raj, when I joined Toastmaster, right? That time the vocal variety and the fluency, and now the fluency is like the huge difference. I can hear and I can able to clear the word and clear everything, the sentence. But that time something you took a pause and said. But if, right now the fluency was amazing and say very clear clarity. This two part I can say suggestion, like one suggestion I can say, just while you are speaking, just add a smile or some facial expression or something movement, so that you can attract all the users and interest to them. What TTM Raj is saying, okay, this is exciting, this is normal, just adding the movement, all the rest all good. That's it from my side. Back to TMOD.
Thank you, Siba. That's wonderfully said. Gaurav, you just have to show the red one after 1 minute. Yellow is
Okay,
not
clear.
required. Now, Siba, I'll be giving a topic to Siba and it will be evaluated by Sonny. So, Siba, your topic is, would you like to be a honeybee or a house fly?
Please come again to understand.
Honeybee that takes honey from the flowers, house fly that move around the house and being spotted by people. We try to kill the house flies. They trouble, they sit on our food. They generally sit on all those dirty places, house flies. Would you like to be a house fly or a honey bee?
Okay, so I would like to be a honeybee here. uh, the way the honeybee, I can say, like the way, because honeybee, what usually the honeybee do, he collects the food from the flower and store it in their house. Why? Because the same way also we are doing. Like as a human, if you are thinking, when you were a child, our father goes out, right, for their for their job, for earning for what? For their family, for the food, for the dress, to manage their family. Right now I'm going out for the office because I have to manage my family. For manage family, like food is required, the house is required, the high stuff is required, right? So this is kind of a cycle, I can say, right? Earlier my father was doing the same. Now I am doing it. In next, my daughter or my son, they are doing it. So honeybee doing the same. He collects the food from the outside and collects it home. That's it from my side. Back to you, TMOD.
Okay, let's go on to the evaluator.
Yeah, thank you. So, like one thing I like about the table topic, the presentation given by Siba, that he connected the honeybee with the family or with a human being. So that helps, right? It creates an interest, because when people are able to relate the things, the only thing, the two feedback, right, that I have, like one, like his thoughts were limited, so he could have added more things. And second thing, the filler words, right? So he was using so many which he can focus to reduce. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Now I'll give a topic to Sonny, and the evaluator is Toastmaster Dennis. Sonny, your topic is life a gift or grief? Is life a gift or grief?
Thank you for giving me this topic. I am very optimistic person. I believe in life, so I can definitely tell that it's a gift, and we should, or I would say it's a precious gift, so we should use it properly. So when I was like going through some YouTube videos, like in the last few months, so I can see that like so many animals, they cannot have the same flexibility that we have. I have a pet who cannot even ask for the food. He cannot even ask for the water when he needs it. But as a like human being, whenever we are hungry, whenever we need something, we can ask for it. So I always feel that like the life which was given to us, it is a special gift, and we should use it with a meaningful purpose. We should spend time to do something good for others, and we should, I would say, right. So we should use our time properly. We should not spend time in like cribbing about the things, rather than we should focus on the positive parts. Sorry, thank you. Like thoughts were not coming, but yeah.
That's a great attempt, Sonny. Now let's go on to Dennis for the feedback.
From the very start, Toastmasters Sunny. First, thanks table topping master for his topic, and second, it's straight to the topic that he is quite optimist, that he believes in life is a gift, and then he present his answer in a pretty beautiful man, that he is an optimist. He thinks that life is quite precious, and we get a life that we don't, the animal does not have. We can go to some place, we can ask for food, we can show our problem, we can show our emotions. That shows his idea about life. I think that is a great attempt. One feedback, I think at some point he should also show why life is not a sorrow or grief. At some point he can also show that point, that makes his speech more impactful. So so that's all about value Toastmaster Sunny evaluation.
Thank you, Dennis. Now your topic. And the evaluator will be Gaurav. Gaurav will be timed by Siba. Gaurav, your topic is growth happens by stepping forward Sorry, it is for Danis. Danis, your topic is, okay, Danis will be speaking and Gaurav will be evaluating. Okay, timer is Siba. So for Danis, the topic is growth happens by stepping forward.
Thank you, table topic master. Growth is happened by stepping forward. What does a growth means? A state where can I become a better version as comparison to the previous myself. Comparison, taking example of myself. When I started my Toastmaster journey, I still remember that I fumble a lot. I had a pace issue. I does not have thoughts what I am speaking. Now I can speak confidently instead of I'm doing speaking right or wrong. I still fumble, but I try to speak because I step forward to attend every Toastmaster meeting, try to speak every single moment when I get an opportunity. With that, I progress, I grow. If I don't step in the meeting, I believe that I can't grow, I can't improve my communication skills. Then I will remain as my previous when 2 years back. But I step, I take every single step. I take every single opportunity to speak, to improve, to grow in my life. Now I'm quite comfortable to speak in front of someone, whether I don't have an idea or not, but I can speak. Like today, I am not able to prepare the speak properly, but I still deliver it. I a lot of things happen, but still I'm able to deliver it. That is the first sign of your growth. That is consistency. You need to be consistent when you're thinking about growth. Thanks, and back to you.
Great take, Dennis, with a lot of confidence that you radiate. With that, let's go over to his evaluator, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Well, I think this was a great written by Toastmaster Ganesh. So the way the progress that he has made himself. So that was
Your
something
voice is not clear. I don't know whether it's for me or
which is
for everybody.
obviously.
I'm not able to hear Toastmaster Gaurav.
Gaurav, we are
Hello,
unable to hear you.
hello,
Some problem with you? Yes, now it's clear.
hello. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry,
now it's
sorry
clear.
for that interruption because somehow I don't know it's raining and in the eastern part of the country right now, and network is getting fluctuating. So anyway, I think it was a great attempt by Toastmaster Danish. First thing what he did, he defined what is growth. So kudos the way he defined what is growth for everybody, that is compounding on day-to-day basis. And then secondly, he connected his story, the experience, what we had in terms of the growth realization that he saw himself for the last 2 years. So that was a good connect with it. So this was the positive side of his speech or his evaluation. Coming to the slight improvement, I think in terms of his improvement, he can give more examples because he stayed to his example as well. He could have correlated to some other worldly example by putting some other example which is outside his life or maybe outside his uh, thoughts so that other people are easily able to correlate. Maybe some known story is there, so he can relate that known story with the growth so that other people are also able to correlate. But nevertheless, I think it was a great attempt and best of luck for Toastmaster Dance. Thank you.
Good, very nice. Wonderful evaluation. Now your topic, Gaurav, and I am going to evaluate you. And then Bharat is going to give me a topic. I'll be the last speaker. Now, Gaurav, your topic is strive not to be successful, but rather to be of value. Strive to be not successful, but of value.
First of all, thank you, Toastmaster Moose, for this valuable topic because I mean everybody's objective is to become successful, right? Everybody is focused to become successful, but there has been multiple examples. You cannot achieve success until you focus on the processes. And what does process mean? That you have to improve yourself. I mean, if you focus on the on self-improving to improve yourself, automatically success will be there. So this is a philosophy that we learned from MS Dhoni itself, right? So his thought of getting success was not to focus on the victory. His thought was basically to focus on the process. So if you are focusing on improving yourself, automatically success will is bound to come. So that was my thought on this topic. With this, I'd like to hand it back to you. Thank you.
Great take, Gaurav. And in time, you finished it. So strive not to be successful, but rather to be of value. Took it by horn, should I say? You understood the topic and set an example. You talked about MS Dhoni, whom we all know and can relate to. And it made it quite evident what you're trying to speak to all of us. So that's a great take from your side. Now, the suggestion for improvement is bring in a bit of variety of your tone, variety of body language to infuse some kind of energy into whenever you speak, whatever you speak. So now I am the speaker. Raj is going to give a topic and will give me an evaluation. Anyone can evaluate me. You can choose who is going to evaluate or you can evaluate.
Yeah. Who wish to evaluate a Toastmaster Manoj? Sunny or anyone? Danis?
Dennis is evaluating me.
Okay, great.
I'm just saying that Toastmaster, I think it is better that DTM Raj will evaluate Toastmaster Manoj.
I'm giving a topic. Danis, you may evaluate Toastmaster Manoj's speech. Okay. Okay, Danis will do evaluation for Manoj's speech. Toastmaster Manoj, your topic is what I thought in a moment for you. Someone's presence or absence. Sorry, I'm just rephrasing it. Your presence or your absence. What you want to make more valuable. Your presence or your absence. What you want to make more valuable. Manoj.
They're like two sides of the coin. I'll tell you a few lines. I love you. I hate you. Ask me not. I do not know why, but your absence tortures me. This is what a lover told his beloved. I repeat, if it has not sunk in, I love you, I hate you. Ask me not. I do not know why, but your absence tortures me. That is what is the definition of love. So, presence. If the presence is full of contentment, full of bliss, then you feel the absence. That's why I said they're like both sides of the coin. Yes, I'm married, a married man for last 26 years. I did celebrate my silver jubilee last year, but still, when it rains, I like to go out in the rain, pitter patter, the raindrops with single umbrella, listening to those raindrops while our heartbeats are in sync with those raindrops. We do have tussle, bowel duels, but still, even after 25 years, we like to feel each other's absence as well as enjoy each other's presence. Thank you. Over to you.
Great, Manoj. Now going to Danis for the evaluation.
I love you. I hate you. I don't know. But I hate your presence, absence. A beautiful quote by Toastmaster Manoj. Absence or presence of someone makes impact in someone's life. And Toastmaster Manoj have beautifully portrayed why someone absence and someone presence is quite more important. We can't, if someone can't be all time present in our life and everyone can't be absent in from our life, it's our own feeling, our own judgment, how we make that. I think that is quite bit. The Toastmaster Manoj body language is quite brilliant. His body language, his facial expression, his voice, his choice of words are quite impressive and quite to the according to the topic. And throughout his table topic, the flow was quite great. Every single word he's resonating with the topic and able to deliver it to the best. I think like he used to do. Thanks, and back to you.
Thank you, Danis. Now back to Manoj.
Thank you so much, everybody. We started 2 minutes late and we are ending 3 minutes late. But any last word from our founding father before you sign up?
Yes, it is always great to be here again. And this creative table topic I loved a lot. And this definitely adds a lot of value for everyone as we receive instantaneous topic and we receive feedback too together on the same moment. So this is really very great. And yes, earlier segment also I attended this pathway segment from Siva just before this table topic. So it was really very good to feel while I was listening. So yes, great meeting again. Thank you.
So with that, do we have any voting or we do away with that? We have, Dennis? You can announce the result, Dennis.
Okay. So the
Your voice is breaking.
Okay. I'm audible?
Yes, now you're audible.
So first, the best auxiliary role pair. So there is a tie between the three. Timer and our counter. All the three are the best auxiliary role players today. And regarding the best table topic speaker, so we have Toastmaster, none other than Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you.
So with that, we end the meeting. Thank you so much, everybody, for adding so many variety and colors to today's meeting. That is called success in the diversity, which was our today's celebrating diversity. We did celebrate diversity. But my request to Siba and other members who are now holding the chairs, I would like to have that blank format coming up on Sunday/Monday for us to volunteer rather than being dictated you take on this role. That's not the right way.
Noted, Toastmaster Manoj, we will apply it very soon.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Good
Bye.
night. Have a good night.